This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am Shady. You are in the zone. Appreciate you being here. Look, do me a favor. You know what I'm going to say. Go up there, click on that subscribe button. Maybe click the bell so you get notifications when we put out new videos. Drop down into the comments. Leave a comment down there. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. It helps the channel grow, and that's what we're trying to do here. Now, for all you shady ladies out there, look. Happy belated Mother's Day. I hope you had a great one. Hope you got to celebrate. You mothers rock. Look, I've had a lot of people that have been asking me, either emails, in chat, during the live streams, what I think the next Black Swan event is going to be. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. There is such a plethora of things going on in this world right now. I mean, there is an all-you-can-eat buffet smorgasbord of possible SHTF scenarios out there, any one of which could be used as a Black Swan event, as a red flag event. I mean, let's look at all the conflicts that are going on in the world right now today. And I mean, yeah, the big ones, you've got Russia and Ukraine still going at it. You've got China threatening to take Taiwan, still going at it. You got North Korea, little Kim Jong-un, still threatening to do very bad things to the United States, still going on. You got everybody and their brother attacking Israel, while the United States just turns its back and walks away, which, in my opinion, they should have done that with Ukraine way before they did it with Israel. But that's just me talking. You may not agree, and if you don't, that's fine. But we have all that going on. In the meantime, we have hundreds of thousands of illegal aliens swarming across our southern border. Most of them are unvetted. We don't know what they're up to. We don't know why they're here. There have been other videos that I have done where I have documented the amount, the sheer number of Chinese nationals that are coming across our southern border. And people don't want to hear it. They don't want to listen to it. They don't understand just how hard it is to get out of the country of China. These people are not escaping China and coming over here for some kind of asylum or something, folks. You can't do that. At least it is very hard to do that. Look at everything that we have going on in the political scene right now. I mean, we have a president right now who is taking his political opponent and trying to jail him. This is something that Putin does in Russia, as proven here not too long ago. Um, Look at the total chaos on our college campuses right now. We've got pro-Hamas, anti-American, anti-Israeli, anti-Israel protesters. Let's call them protesters that are doing these demonstrations on our campus. This stuff has bled off into the streets. These people have shut down roadways. They've shut down airports. They have done numerous things just to throw a monkey wrench in what's going on out there. All of this. And then we have the news media just feeding us what they want us to hear. You know, the Donald Trump trials. Okay, great. Donald Trump's they're trying to put him in jail. Everybody's following the trial. I get it. I really do. Um, we have all that going on. Um, any and every one of these things could be a black swan or could be used to usher in a black swan event. So I think what I want to say is when you ask me, what's the next black swan event going to be? Folks, I don't know. I mean, there is so much out there. There are so many things going on. How do you tell? How do you know? We don't. You know, if it's not political, if it's not war, if it's not this invasion that's going on. This past weekend, we had the big news was the big solar storm and how it was going to knock out the grid and blah, 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 blah. And every creator on YouTube went absolutely positively nuts over this. Well, not every one of them, you know, Shady Zone ain't put nothing out about this. But, you know, there were some of the bigger creators that were just going crazy over this thing. One of them, our friend up north, actually got on and did a video and literally said that what was happening was solar flares. Okay, folks, I'm just a redneck from Mississippi, but there is a difference between a solar flare and a CME, a solar flare and a coronal mass ejection. What happened over this weekend was not solar flares, these were coronal mass ejections. And that is when the sun actually doesn't shoot out a flare, it actually pushes out a huge burst of energy. It happens all the time. Well, it happens a lot, especially when there's big solar storms going on. This happens a lot. This one just happened to be directed straight at Earth. And this one was actually six that were combined that joined together and pushed toward us. Um, I don't know about where you live. I don't know about what was going on at your house. But here, not a whole lot came of it, you know, and there were these guys were out here saying, well, it's going to be another Carrington event and blah, blah, blah. Nothing burger. What was it just before that that was going on in the heavens? Well, that was the solar eclipse. And yeah, I did a video on it. Me and Down the Rabbit Hole with D did a video on it, and we threw out there all kinds of conspiracy theories or all kinds of all kinds of theories about what was going on with this thing. So if it's not one thing, it's something else. We can't tell what the next Black Swan event's going to be. It wouldn't be a surprise if we did, if we could, would it? Nope. What we can do is just like we do. We prepare for it. We prepare for everything. Okay? If you're prepared, then the next Black Swan event's not going to be that big of a deal. Okay? The one bit of advice that I have for everybody out there, if there is another event, okay, do not take at face value what the mainstream media tells you, what any creator here on YouTube tells you, what social media tells you. Do not take it at face value. Um, if it turns out that it's another strain of COVID, if it's another pandemic that's coming at us, don't just listen to the talking heads that you see on your screen every day. Okay? Do a little looking for yourself, do a little searching for yourself, see what you come up with. I mean, today, tomorrow, sometime, ride by your local hospital. Just kind of look at the traffic, look at the parking lot. If you want to, go inside. A lot of hospitals have got real great cafeterias. Go get you a cheeseburger. It's better than McDonald's. If you know people that work for the health industry, ask them, hey, is this true what they're reporting on the news? You know, be your own news media. Look around for yourself, not just in a pandemic, but on anything else. Look for yourself. Make your own sound judgments. Okay, if they're telling you that people are just dying everywhere, that the hospitals are overrun, overcrowded, full, and you go by the parking lot of your local hospital and it's business as usual, or if you talk to that RN that you just happen to know and they tell you it's not that big of a deal, there's not that many people coming in, we got empty rooms everywhere. Okay, same as last time. You're being lied to. Okay? Use that kind of approach to anything that happens. All right. Your main thing is to stay calm. Do not panic. Do not get scared out of your pants over what somebody on CNN or what somebody on Fox is telling you. Do not come unglued because some prepping creator is sitting there telling you that, oh, it's the end of the world. We got 3 days of yada, yada, yada. You know the story. We all get caught up in this stuff. The best thing to do is to go into this with a very discerning mind, a very logical mind, and a very skeptical mind. Okay? Just because they call us conspiracy theorists doesn't mean that we believe every conspiracy and everything that comes down the pipe. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. All right? If you are prepared, then you don't have to worry. Okay? And if you're not prepared, you might want to start thinking about doing something to get that way. Start throwing you some food off to the side, maybe start putting up some water, some medical supplies, your basic preps. Okay? As long as you are prepared, everything will be all right. But you have to stay calm, you have to be skeptical, you have to use your own discernment over anything that these people tell you. And they will tell you whatever it takes to get them clicks, to get them ratings. They will tell you, they will say what the upper ups tell them to say. Okay? These guys are not reporting news, they're reporting opinion. Every damn one of them. Okay? Every major news network. This is not news that these people are reporting. These are all opinions. Okay? Don't believe everything these folks say. All right. If you have to stay inside, if you have to stay home, if you think it is wise for you to stay inside and stay home, have a good reason for it. Don't be doing it just because somebody told you you had to. All right. No, don't do that. Make your own decisions, make your own judgments, and make good decisions, make good judgment calls on this, and you will be fine. It's like I said, there are so many things going on out there right now, we can't tell what's going to hit us next. And you know what? A Black Swan event is a surprise in the first place. It's something that we were not expecting to happen. It came out of left field, caught us off guard. That's a Black Swan. We're not going to, there's no way to know what it's going to be. But there are so many possibilities out there of what it could be. We have to stay alert. Okay? I want all of you guys to be safe. All right. I want all of you guys to survive whatever happens. Be prepared. I want you prepared. I want you ready. And part of that is right here. Until the next time, you guys take care of each other. God bless you. And stay shady.